I'm Elle Janae. Welcome back to my channel where beauty is a lifestyle. One of the great things about having the ultimate lifestyle is making sure to mix business with pleasure. Pleasure is going out and having a good time. And when you go out and have a good time, if you're into the beauty industry like me, you always want to make sure that you look good. Good with a T. So one of my favorite looks is the simple, classic, yet elegant red lip. Now, you might be thinking a red lip is easy. Oh, I can just put a lip color on, maybe a little lip liner, and I'm ready to go. No, 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 honey. You want to make sure that your lip is popping, that your lips are exfoliated, that you don't have some crusty red going on. So today I'm going to give you a few quick tips to make sure that your red lip is hot. So first of all, what I want to make sure that you know is all of the things you need. Let me go on and tell you about the essentials. For this classic red lip that I have on now, you're going to need this guy, your exfoliator. You're going to need some type of spoolie or something you can scrape your excess dead skin off with. You're going to need a lip liner. You're going to need concealer. Something to blot your concealer with, whether you want to do a brush. I always have my guy, the beauty blender. Oh, and I also forgot to tell you, you're going to need some type of lip treatment as well. And last but not least, something to quickly wipe your lip off with, the makeup wipe. So you can start out with using your spoolie or your toothbrush to just kind of scrub, and you can dip it in a little bit of water, make it a little damp, because if you go across your lip when it's dry without any type of moisture, it's not going to feel too good. So go ahead and just kind of scrub it after dipping it in some water. Start here. You can do this before or after your actual scrubbing, exfoliating stuff, whatever you choose, because you don't have to use the one I'm telling you about. I just like this one because I like the essential oils and the scent to it, and it's super moisturizing. So go ahead and scrub that boy, because this is going to get all that dead skin off of your lip before you go in with the red, especially with like a retro matte or a more matte red or matte colors in general. You need to make sure, girl, child, your lip is, ready to go. Start with that. And once you've gotten that done, you're going to go in. I use a makeup wipe or another like damp towel just to get it off of your lip before we start going in with our. And go ahead and wipe the surface. And again, that's why I told you to keep your concealer out so you can go back over your lip area, which I'll go over in a second, just in case you might want to do that later. So once that exfoliator is gone, make sure you're together. Something else I like to do just to be sure I'm as moisturized as possible is just use a quick lip treatment. Tap and make sure you got rid of every little crumb and granule. And then just use a quick treatment. You can use Carmex, whatever you want to use. I'm using the lip conditioner from MAC. It's just been tried and true from my freelancing days. I always have it in my little kit. So go ahead, put that on there. Leave that on for 3 to 5 minutes. Just let all the moisture soak in. We want you all the way ready. So after we've made sure that our lips are completely exfoliated, we've gotten rid of all of that dead skin, and then we've also moisturized, hydrated, we're ready to start getting our color on. So I'm going in with more of a plum colored lip liner because I like the deeper edges in the corners. It depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I want a bold red outer corner, so I will continue to use a red similar to the lip shade I'm going to be wearing. But today I just want a little bit of a deeper red. I'm using also as my lip color Fenty's Uncensored, and I really like this red. I've just been all about it. It's the first of the lip paints that I got when it's the first one she came out with for our holiday a few years ago, and I really liked it, and I've been wearing it ever since. So I'm going to go in with the plum, starting in the outer corners, and I'm just going to follow my lip line. Now, some of you are going to go on the outer parts and fill in your lip a little bit more. I'm doing this more for color. I have a fuller lip, so less for overall shape. And I'm going to go deeper in the corners because I want that ombre effect. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with Stunning. What I don't really like is the doe foot on this too, because it helps you like get your overall shape. if you haven't tried any of these yet, look at that doe foot. It's nice. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's just a brilliant. It's just. Got a little too excited and got on my teeth. I'll fix that. Don't worry. And now I'm going to rub it together a little bit, make sure it's not on my teeth, and then go on the outer, because you know something I really don't like is when you got that space. See that space? I don't like that. So you got to be very careful. It's a very detailed process with the red. And you want to make sure to color inside the lines, but we still have our makeup wipe. Mine's quite dirty at this point. We still have our makeup wipe to clean us up if something goes wrong. So I'm letting it rest for a second because it is liquid. I just told y'all about coloring in the lines, and then here I go, out of line. But like I said, that's what our makeup wipe is for. I'm gonna let that sucker rest. And then we're gonna go in and clear that up. Now, just to help cover up any more boo-boos you have, after we've gone in and got it off with the makeup wipe as much as we can, we are then, oh Lord, y'all pray for me. Struggle. All right. Now, look, it's just, oh my goodness. I'm going to go in now and just get these little edges because I want it to be as clean as possible. Get these little edges with a bit of concealer. And you can use a brush, but I'm okay with this flat doe foot. I'm just going to go right on the edges because you want this to be, look as clean as possible. Okay, and now I'm just gonna just pat that with the Beauty Blender. Again, if you don't want to use a Beauty Blender, you can use a brush. I would recommend a flat brush to make sure you're really getting in there in that color. Yes, a lot. Yes, so I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So make sure to let me know what you think of this overall color in this combination, what your favorite reds are, and what other questions and what other colors you'd like for me to try, and other tips and tricks you are interested in. Again, I'm Janae. Thanks for tuning in, and talk to you soon.